This is The Wire for 2300 Zulu, January 8th, 2025. Precedence is routine. Information cutoff is 2200. Bottom line up front. Palisades fire devastates Los Angeles suburbs. On the home front, in Virginia, Richmond residents remain under a boil water advisory following a catastrophic failure due to winter storms at a local water treatment facility 2 days ago. Most residents have reported no water supply at all, which has complicated winter storm recovery efforts. In California, the Palisades fire expanded overnight to almost 12,000 acres in size, with 0% containment. As of this report, almost all terrain along the coast between Santa Monica and Malibu is on fire. Additionally, 3 other fires have emerged, the Hearst and Woodley fires burning in those areas respectively, and the Eaton fire currently burning in the Eaton Canyon area. Analysts comment. These 4 main wildfires continue to cause devastation as a deterioration of social order in western and northern Los Angeles continues. Limited looting has been reported throughout the residential areas currently burning, and firefighters are reporting difficulties fighting the fire due to the loss of water in some areas. This is largely due to a depletion of firefighting water reservoirs. The already complex situation has gone from bad to worse throughout the night, as the high winds that have caused the rapid explosion of fire activity also grounded most aerial firefighting assets overnight. This morning, weather conditions calmed enough to allow aerial firefighting efforts to resume. Analyst comments for this wire. Considering that some of the most dangerous and complicated firefighting efforts usually arise at the wildland-urban interface, both styles of firefighting being strange to their limits during the best of times has complicated this situation. Without question, the firefighters on the ground actually working the Palisades fire are doing the best they can, and as usual are doing better than would ordinarily be expected of anyone. However, this fire is already a textbook example of rather unfortunate realities, namely how politics can directly influence life-saving operations. Normally, the public services are somewhat insulated from political decisions, as in a time of emergency, first responders have a lot of leeway to push through cultural or political problems. Unfortunately, sometimes the dedication of those on the ground is not enough to overcome the bad situation they were given. As unfortunate as it is to even mention while a catastrophic disaster is ongoing, the cultural problems created by Los Angeles have contributed to the fire. For instance, Los Angeles is infamous for banning most wildfire prevention efforts, such as prescribed burns, under the guise of various climate policies. Many locales have planted eucalyptus trees for aesthetic purposes, not considering that eucalyptus trees are extremely flammable. Also, some species of eucalyptus have escaped their deliberate cultivation to become invasive in many areas, increasing the fire risk. This seemingly minor detail has become a major problem and brought state-level politics into play during this crisis. Many insurance companies have reduced or removed entirely wildfire clauses in homeowners insurance policies due to the wildfire risk being high as a result of political leadership restricting proper fire abatement practices. In short, the state government bans things like prescribed burns, and the fire risk goes up to the point that insurance companies drop customers. This practice has become so severe that a state regulation was implemented 9 days ago, requiring insurance companies to cover fire-related incidents as part of a larger wildfire-related insurance reform initiative. Other contributing factors, while unfortunate to mention, are causing real-world problems as well. Scrutiny has been placed on the Los Angeles fire chief, who has been heavily involved in several scandals since taking control of the department in 2022. Most of these scandals have involved a focus on cultural priorities rather than firefighting excellence. This concludes The Wire for 2300 Zulu, January 8th, 2025.